doing? I'm Dan from the Nude Travel. Are you guys looking for free things to do in the city of Vancouver? Then you've come to the right place.
For me, no. Yeah, one won't do it.
So one popular thing to do is to explore the neighborhood that I'm in now, and that is called Gastown. You can see a few tourists behind me hanging out by the old steam clock. Oh, there it goes. Just don't set your watch to that thing. It's been wrong the last couple times I checked. But seriously, Gastown is one of the more unique neighborhoods in Vancouver. It's got that European style, cobblestone streets, cool restaurants, places to eat, places to shop, stuff like that. So definitely worth a look. So once you're done with Gastown, you can walk just a couple blocks over and you will find some pretty cool views of the waterfront. And the waterfront's pretty huge. You could actually spend about an hour down here walking around if you want to. I'm not going to do that because I got other things to show you. Hey, by the way, that building just above me, that's called the Vancouver Lookout. As the name suggests, it gives pretty cool views of the city. It's not free, so it's not on this list, but if you do have a few bucks to spend, I think it's like 12 bucks or something, you get to go up, and especially like on a clear day at sunset, like that's a good thing to do too. So one suggestion for you guys, this is probably one that a lot of you guys know about. It's called Stanley Park. And Stanley Park is this huge park that's right next to downtown Vancouver. It's basically a rainforest, so you've got some wildlife out there, you've got some crazy trees, like 600-year-old trees and stuff like that. So you could spend hours and hours walking around Stanley Park. Plan a whole day around it if you really like the nature. Something else that's really popular in the summertime is to take the bike path that goes around Stanley Park. Now it's a long path, it's like 8 or 9 kilometers or something like that, so it will take you a while, but it hugs the ocean and it's just beautiful. Like if you're into bike rides or a long walk, I guess, I would recommend checking that out for sure. Now guys, if you didn't get enough park from Stanley Park, or if you just want to try something different, there's another awesome park called Queen Elizabeth. And Queen Elizabeth Park is a bit harder to get to from downtown. It's around 30th Avenue, so it's a bit to the south, but it's very accessible on transit. You can take a bus up Main Street. There's different ways to get there. And Queen Elizabeth Park has a lot of flower gardens. It has some kind of like little Asian gardens and stuff like that. And most importantly, it has a pretty wicked view of downtown because it's on top of a hill, so if you want to get a classic picture with the downtown skyline and the water and the mountains, like everything, I'll show you the picture I got there. So if you guys want to get this sort of iconic view of downtown with the snow-capped peaks in the background, Queen Elizabeth Park is a great place to go. It's pretty cool, right? So if you want that kind of view, you can go to Queen Elizabeth Park. Of course, it's free, and on a nice day, it's a great place to hang out. So hey, parks aren't for everyone. Let's say you want something else to do. I would recommend taking a walk down Main Street, or even Commercial Drive. Like those are two streets that have a lot of character, yeah, and a lot of cool restaurants, and just like they're kind of hipster neighborhoods, so you can find some cool things to do if you're into that. So the next tip I got for you guys is at a place called Kitsilano. Kitsilano used to be like the old hippie neighborhood. Now it's kind of gentrified. It's a bit overpriced, to be honest, but it does have an awesome beach called Kit's Beach. And Kitsilano Beach is just a really chill place to hang out. And there's always fun stuff happening there in the summertime. Like you'll have free yoga classes sometimes, you'll have people playing sports on the grass. It can get busy, but there's a good reason why it gets busy, because it's an awesome beach. One more beach on this list for you guys. If you're a bit more adventurous, there is a nude beach near Vancouver. I believe it's the biggest nude beach in North America, and it's on the UBC campus. So if you check your map, UBC is pretty far from downtown. I think the easiest way to get there is to take a number 99 express bus. But yeah, just look up UBC. And if you walk to the back of the campus, you're gonna go down a staircase, and then you're gonna find the beach. I know it sounds like it's a journey. It kind of is compared to Kitts Beach. It's pretty far away. But if you do make it out there, like, you're gonna be, well, you're gonna see some nudists for one. Not everyone's naked, but yeah, you're gonna be rewarded with a pretty cool beach. So yeah, it's worth checking out if you are adventurous and that naked part doesn't freak you out. So that's about it. That's a few tips for free things to do in Vancouver. People always kind of ask me what they should do when they get to the city. Those are a few tips. I know a lot of them involve walking, but I mean, what can I say? Vancouver's a pretty active city, and there's beautiful nature, so you definitely want to get out into that if you get the chance. Hey, by the way, guys, a little bonus tip for you. When you do arrive in Vancouver, look out for one of those black boxes and pick up one of these. This is called the Georgia Straight, and it's a free monthly newspaper that can tell you about like local bands and events and free stuff and cool stuff like that. As always, guys, I'm Dan from The Nude Travel. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have your own tips, leave them in the comments, and yeah, have a great day.
I came up here for my interview. Looks as though I've been here before. All at once, they showed